There's one last thing I want to do before we're really gonna end. Well, maybe two things that we're gonna do before I end this video. And that... the first thing will be going in here. Into the ghost hut.
A kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Even now, it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, you may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, and try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Will you still do it? Yeah. You are a boy with much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. But if your life energy drops below 3 hearts, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared?
Yeah. Now, you are fighting the Poe sisters from the Ocarina of Time Forest Temple. Now, there's a couple ways you could do this fight. Honestly, not doing a non-target sword spin with the gilded sword is probably some of the easiest way to deal with it. Now, it will be different with this sister, because like in Ocarina of Time, this is how she deals with it. You do actually need to use your arrows for it. And as long as you keep yourself... No, look at that. That's not it. Well, how about that? Well, I keep selecting the right sister. I figured. But she's not hard either.
It seems their souls have been healed. I give you the earthly possession which these ladies kept. Take it, Link.
And we got ourselves a piece of heart.
That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you would be coming here. Now, my own soul has been healed too. With that.
She fades. And as you can see, there's a bunch of Gibdos hanging out down there. If we put this on, yeah, it actually, okay, so it's only elsewhere. But we can actually get rid of these guys. But arrows isn't the way you do that. Oh, really? Then do they get back up? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I think these guys get back up. Or do they not? Well, they're not getting up. Okay, they eventually disappear.
Keep away from our house. My father's not one of you.
I got rid of them. Ma'am?
Hey, ma'am! I'm knocking on your door!
Sorry. A very rude way to knock on the door, but yeah, we can't actually deal with that quite yet. But you see that there's a water wheel without water. Let's go to the source of that. You want your ocarina.
What business do you have in a kind of kingdom? Land where only the dead roam. This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer, Sharp, shall play, and join the ranks of the dead.
Now, you'll slowly get hurt. If you have double health, it takes a few hits for you to lose a quarter of a heart. But, as you can see, you're going to keep slowly dying. If you leave and come back, nothing can really be done. And as much as you can try, you can't actually fire an arrow because the rhythm of the song. I will say, though, the song that he plays is really good. That's just my personal opinion. I really like the song that Sharp composed. But we need to live. So let's give him the song that his brother played for us.
What's this? This song? No, it can't be. This song.
Gosh. That visual can give you a headache. But we got the river going, and that's what the water wheel's powering. Powering a giant music box. But apparently the Gibdos don't like it. This is a weird cutscene in this game. I get that they're showing that the Gibdos don't like the song, so they're going to retreat back into the ground for it. But this is a weird scene. Just saying. It increasingly gets weird as this thing keeps going. By hearing that little click, tells you that the door unlocked.
Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who has upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request.
There's nothing down there, but that would be such an interesting way to hide a piece of heart. To put it in the pool of death that was there. And leave it at the bottom of that. But if we head down here, I'm going to see if I can actually sneak in. Oh, she's just directly in there. Hey. Well, she's not too fond of people. And nothing is said. No matter what you try for the most... no matter how much you try, she won't open the door for you. But... does she open the door for that? She does not. I didn't know she would. Because sometimes the Goron punch can be in place of explosions. Yeah, we have to place a bomb and blow it up at the door. That is how we are to unlock this. Does it make sense? No. But apparently the door is completely fine, and she just walks out. The thing is, though, you do not want to be seen. Or she'll run in and lock the door. And she just kind of walks away from the house, leaving the door unlocked. But this is already kind of an interesting house within itself. But we walk down here, you see these giant speakers. Almost like giant subwoofers. And we see a whole bunch of other things in this area. But let's put this here for a second. You walk closer. Yeah, this used to creep me out as a kid.
This mummy looks different. Sort of like it's here waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something. Haven't you figured it out yet?
Well, if you come at him...
Stop it! Who are you? What are you doing? Just walking into people's houses like this? Don't! It's me! It's Pamela! Get out! Forget everything you've seen here and get out!
Yeah, that's what happens if you're too close. to the Gibdo. I went the wrong direction. Let me run this way. She doesn't come across the river. She'll always head that one specific direction. But let's do this proper. I don't know why you're surprised, Link. No. There we go. Well, we need to heal his heart.
Father? Father!
Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time?
You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare.
Pamela. And we get ourselves a mask. It is known as the Gibdo mask. This mask was once the hideous face, gosh, gee whiz, of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own.
Let them be. Don't you get it? You're so insensitive.
I love that Tattle's reaction. But you can see there's a bunch of talismans. There's a teddy bear that's wrapped up like a Gibdo, a bucket, and a broom. More like a brush. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff here. And we can actually learn more if we leave and come back. Come back and talk to her.
What you did for my father? Thank you. But you helping us. It's a secret from my father. Whenever anything strange happens, my father immediately starts talking about doing research. And he does all kinds of crazy things, so... Once he calms down a bit, I think I'll try convincing him to quit researching in this dangerous place and go back to town. So, if my father sees you again, I'm sorry.
Aw, she cares about her dad. You can see why she reacted the way she did.
Oh! Isn't this a fairy? Is it yours, young man? I am a famed academic who researches fairies, ghosts, and similar so-called supernatural phenomena. By the way, the song Farewell to Gibdos, which the music box is now playing, drives away Gibdos. I discovered it after many years of researching Gibdos. In regards to ghosts, there isn't another academic who can match my knowledge, so ask me anything you'd like. Well, how about tell me about Gibdos? Are you curious about that picture? It is a mummified man. Its scientific name is Gibdo. A tale in Akana tells of a treasure that rests at the bottom of the well on the hilltop. It seems the spirits of those who became Gibdos upon entering the well in search of that treasure still linger inside. It is said going down there is a petrifying experience, so even the mummy hunter may become mummified. Are you curious about that picture? It's a ghost of a ninja. Its scientific name is Gara Robe. They are merely shells that are empty on the inside. They're shells of spies from an enemy nation sent to investigate Ikana. They have been unable to forget their living days. Even now, their spirits
emptiness cloaked in darkness continue to spy. According to rumor, those Garo frequently appear near the ranch on the far side of town. That gives you kind of gives you an idea of the Luigi brothers, as it were. I don't know if you can actually read this. Nah. I think that's it. But it gives you a little bit more context about places, a place we have been and a place we're going. I always found that interesting. He's like, well, they've been seen quite a bit around the ranch, which is where we got the mask that allowed us to get here. So it makes you wonder exactly where... Was this always the case? Or was it something recent? Who knows? But if we wear the Garo mask as we walk around Ikana Canyon, this'll happen. Master, you called? What are you? It's said that it's a Garo, just concentrating on blocking and dodging those sharp swords. All you need to do is guard and then attack. Regrettable, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. As the Gibdos and Ikana as well have regrets and long to savor items from this world, they continue to wander about. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Ascaro. And so he passes on. Master, you called? What are you? Incredible, although my revealing wisdom, most of which the Gibdos regret can be found inside the well itself. Belief or disbelief lies with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that's the way of us. Now, I won't be wearing that all the time, because, as you can see, you get accosted quite a bit. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. As you go through here, whenever Tattle's like, hey, there's something weird here, it feels like you're being watched. If you wear this, that's when a Garo will appear. So, there is that. And what a perfect time to be ending this episode. Or ending this video. And recording session. Because it's getting late. And I gotta work tomorrow. So there we go. Thank you all for watching. And in the next one, we will be going into the bottom of the well. To go get that treasure that the man mentioned, who is in the music house. So I will see you guys then. Later. At some point, this thing will go on to the second day.